Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another one of these live stream workouts that I'm doing. Trainer Road, trying to prepare myself for the Appalachian journey. Sound coming out of my TV. Mute that. Sorry about that. So today's workout, sweet spot 2.0. So this is going to bump me up from a 1.6 to a 2.0. So 0.4 in my progression levels. Jordan is it. 4 sets. I think the first little section of this is going to be 4 minutes. The next one's 3 minutes. And then that last one's 1 minute. There will probably be some form of pedal drills in this one. So that's kind of cool. It's going to help out with cadence, I believe. I think it's going to be a low cadence for the higher power output, and then bringing the cadence up as we drop down lower. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get this one loaded. You can see here kind of the layout. I believe I might even have this pulled up on a website. I can, just so you can see what it looks like power-wise for me. Yep, so I think these are actually going to be isolated leg drills. Then we're going to have 223 watts, 13, 202. 3 minutes for our valleys, and then a nice little warm down at 5 minutes. So should be fun. Go ahead and get this shrunk down. We're going to pull Zwift down here. Everything's paired up. My heart rate monitor is still jacked up, but if you guys know of a good heart rate monitor, not the Wahoo ticker, let me know down in the comments which one you like and which one you use. I've used the Garmin. I'm not a huge fan of it. I've had one ticker last me 6 years, and this one's like probably 6 months old. And once I get going, this will drop back down to where it's reading normal, but right now it's definitely not reading normal. So no controllable, and we're good to go. I think I'm just going to pick Tempest as our route, however you say it, and get ready to go. So sweet spot is the name of the game. So we're definitely doing sweet spot workouts on Thursdays for this block. This is the second week, all preparation for the Appalachian Journey, April 1st, 110 miles, the long doggy. I think it's going to be between 13 and 14,000 feet of elevation. Lots of climby, lots and lots of climby. So, all right. And let's go. Really looking forward to this Appalachian journey. I've just got the campground booked, so tent camping is all taken care of. It's gonna be a fun time. Hopefully weather is good, coldness stays away, but it's not gonna be super hot, and no rain. Fingers crossed, no rain. Appalachian journey, I think they have several different lengths, distances that you can do, and Floyd, Virginia is the start. It starts at the Floyd family campground right outside of Floyd, Virginia on April 1st. So should be a fun time. Can't wait for it. Really excited about it. There'll definitely be a YouTube video for it. So far, week number 2. Training is going good. I've had no failures at any of the workouts that I've done, so that's a plus. Down about 4 pounds, so that's good. Going in the right direction there. And definitely feel a little stronger and a lot better in my workouts and just riding around on Zwift here recently. Just hoping to get outside this weekend. We'll see. Have some other projects that are going on that may force me to stick with training indoors, but we'll see. We'll see. Folks that are watching now, thank you for joining. Now, like I said, I think we got some isolated leg drills coming up. These are always a lot of fun. I struggle getting clipped and unclipped while still pedaling, so it might be a little embarrassing for me to try to unclip, clip in, maybe some pausing of the workout as I'm doing this, but we'll see. Got any questions or anything? Want to talk about a topic or a subject or something? Post it up in the chat. Alexa, turn on fan 1. Had a VO2 max workout on Tuesday. I think it's 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off, and the 30 seconds on were 115% of FTP, like 306 watts, and then 9 times, 3 sets, and wasn't too bad. Saturday's workout, threshold, hour and a half long. It was pretty brutal. Just a little bit of information about an upcoming video. I started working on one last night. Hopefully we'll finish it up soon. And this one is about a handlebar bag that I purchased from RouteWorks, and it's pretty nice. I have a hard shell top to it, lid to it, and they're pretty sturdy. Main reason for this bag is to stow away my Nikon Z30 camera so I can have that on some of my gravel rides. So look for that video to drop, not this Friday, not tomorrow, but next week. So, kind of open the box, see what's in it, and a quick little installation guide on it. Super simple to install. They have a pretty good website as well, with, or YouTube channel with instructions on it, but didn't need it. Just needed to figure out what the bolts needed to be torqued down to. That was all. Which was 5 Newton meters, by the way, in case people were wondering. I mentioned something about isolated leg drills in this. I have not seen the on-screen instructions for that yet. So maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. So the Appalachian journey that I mentioned before is a partners, a duo style race. Me and Greg from over at Pedal Vision are teaming up to do the 110 miles. And if you've never ridden in Floyd, Virginia, you're ever in that area, kind of southwestish Virginia, just north of the Triad Piedmont area of North Carolina, you gotta stop and do some gravel riding there. It's awesome. It's pretty low-key area as far as traffic and things like that. There are a few roads that are a little iffy that I've been on there, but the majority of stuff is nice, quiet. Only thing that you really got to worry about are dogs. And I believe last time we were lucky enough to have Tony with us, who knows all the dogs in that county apparently, and didn't really have any trouble with him. I think there was one that lunged out at Greg, missed him, but you know, dogs will be dogs. Ooh, A-Bot, not going to be joining that one anytime soon. See, my heart rate monitor's finally kicked in with accurate numbers. I'm going to say that 105 to 110 is about right now. All right, getting ready to go into our first, I guess they're 8-minute blocks, 4, 3, and 1. Should be fun, fun. So if you guys have watched the videos on the channel, what suggestions do you have as far as topics around cycling, hiking, camping that you would like to see or me to dive into or research or just talk about? Post some of those up too in the chat or in the comments below. Let me know. Alright, time to breathe the cadence up a little bit, ease the workload a touch. Settle in. Key with sweet spot, I think, is just settling in. Ooh, feeling the burn. Courtney's trying to be very, very quiet right now. Whew. Sweet spot workouts are fun. It's another thing you can post up. Comment below, put it in the chat. What are your favorite kind of workouts? You like sweet spot, endurance, tempo, threshold, VO2 max, anaerobic, sprinting? What is it? What's your favorite? Ooh. No, that's not Coors Light. It's just water. Courtney's going to be riding alongside of me as well, but she's got a TT race to do at like 7:10 or something. All right, halfway through the first block. Lighten the load a little bit. Just a little bit though. It's not much. Keeping the heart rate nice and firmly planted around 130 to 135. Not too bad. I mean, right up there. Over here. Oh, thanks, Patrick. Thanks for the ride on. Like a minute delay. Oh. And then, as you can see with this interval, heart rate's definitely coming down. I think I'm going to purposely pick up the cadence though. Just start working on a little bit faster legs, faster pedaling. Yeah, loosen up. Not be so tense up top. There, now we're loose. Great. Coming up on the end of the second section of the first block. Just a little over 1 minute left. Spot up at the top. First one down, 3 minute recovery here. See if I fix it and make it go away. So, running Trainer Road, Zwift at the same time. Pretty simple to do, but you just need a little bit of extra hardware. If you're running a PC or Mac, it's easiest with two AMP Plus dongles. If everything that you have is being hooked up via AMP Plus and you're running a PC or a MacBook or a Mac, you just basically connect one of those dongles to Trainer Road, the other dongle to Zwift, and then turn off the controlling portion of Zwift. That way you aren't going to have the two programs fight each other for control as you're going up a hill, going down a hill, or whatever. In Zwift, you just give Trainer Road full controllability so that ERG mode kicks in. If you don't use ERG mode, I'm not sure how you would handle that. Still, I think you would turn the controllable portion off on Zwift and then just try to hold the wattage via gears versus I just put mine in a little ring, center of the cog in the rear, and or the cassette in the rear, and just let it go. So pretty simple to do. Maybe I'll do a how-to video on that at some point. Who knows? It'd be an easy one to do. Alright, getting ready to step into interval number 2, block number 2 here. Pedal through some more sweet spots. Oh, getting there. Oh, man. Heart rate's up just a touch, it looks like, on this one. That sounds about right. Should increment a little bit each time. These sweet spot ride or workouts make it easy to do a lot of them, like back to back, or do this and then go jump into a nice zone 1, zone 2 group ride with Zwift or something like that. So, which I might just do after I get done with this workout. This is a post-dinner workout, so I should be fueled fairly decent for it. I do have a trusty old gel on standby. SIS all the way. All right, halfway through. And coming up on halfway on the hour as well. Ooh. If you want to, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. We're over here. I think it's down there. Somewhere. You guys know where it's at. If you're already a subscriber, thank you. Appreciate it. Share this channel with your friends, please. See, my hollow is a little bit faster than me today, so if you haven't been on Zwift in a while, they've got this new PR bot that's actually you and your personal record, I think for the last 90 days, either on a route or a sprint, KOM, that nature. It's kind of cool. He's gray. You can see my route, Tempest Fugit, hollow, just go past right there. So he's way ahead of me. Dish out those ride-ons to everybody. Make them feel good. Right, Courtney?
Right.
Whew. All right, 2 blocks down, 2 to go. Halfway there on the workout. Drop an ad. Thanks, Mick. Appreciate it. These little valleys are just not long enough. 3 minutes? Whoa. I think Zwift has a really good sweet spot workout. I don't remember the valley in between the two, but it's kind of 20 minutes, 5 minutes alternating, about like 5 watts. So 20 minutes times 2. It has been used by me many times before I got TrainerRoad. It works out pretty good. I've been sprinkling in tempo and endurance rides in between, just to keep the fitness, but also too, you know, I think endurance and tempo workouts, if you hit into that zone 2, I think it just helps all over, like all around, kind of build nice fitness for just about any kind of ride. While, you know, these workouts are definitely threshold, VO2 max are definitely targeting some of your other muscles and just other ways of digesting your fat and carbs and calories and all that kind of good stuff. Great. 10 seconds till the next interval. Ooh.
We talked Katrina into it.
Huh?
We talked Katrina into it.
So she's racing now. Nice.
We'll make it do it.
Hoping to get priorities straightened out this weekend. Possibly hit some gravel up on Sunday. Short little 36-mile loop. A little over 4,000 feet of elevation. So not a short ride. Short in distance, but definitely a good workout. We'll see though. Stretch those legs out. Another quick look of the workout. You can see 4 by 8 minute intervals, starting with 4 minutes at 84% FTP, 3 minutes at 80, and then 1 at 76. Recoveries 3 minutes long in between. All right, 2 minutes left in this block. Hope you guys like watching me suffer so far. Not too bad though. One more minute. One more minute. Whew. Almost done. Almost. Alright, so one more block and we're done. Courtney's getting ready for her TTT that she was tricked into. I mean, talked into. Sorry, did I say tricked? I meant talked into. And then after this workout, I think I'll just go find a Robo Pacer and hang out with them for a little while. Maybe. Alright, time for another question, and you guys have to answer. If you Zwift, what's your favorite world? Have you ridden Scotland? Do you like it? Watopia is my favorite. I spend most of my time in Watopia. OG, I guess I am. Kind of enjoy Richmond. Richmond's not bad, so. But I prefer Watopia. But go ahead, comment below. If you get this in the chat while we're live, throw it up in the chat. What's your favorite world in Zwift?
Alexa, turn on fan 3.
Rock and roll. Last set. Little extra just to finish strong. I think I heard the TrainerRoad guys last night on a podcast say that if you're doing 100 watts, then you only consume, I think it was like 90 grams of carbs. You're already falling behind the game. Every hour, that is, I think. So it's just 100 watts. So I probably should have had 2 of these while I was working out. But I did have a nice dinner, so. Our bike shop recycles these. I should save these and recycle them. Courtney. And which bike shop, you ask? Oh. If you look right over here in the corner, you'll see the logo for Revolution Cycles. a Revolting Cox. Spring Garden, Greensboro, North Carolina. In town? Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Now, won't get you anything, but just tell them I sent you. See that nice green and yellow sprinkles in there? $239 watts. FTP is 266. So yeah, it's a little bit over my all-day power right now, but manageable for these blocks easily. Still holding in there. Nice and steady. Starting to get that feelings in the leg. Whew. Not quite a burn, but definitely a little stress. One minute down, or 1 minute to go, I'm sorry. Time for the warm down, cool down, whatever you guys call it. And then we're done. We'll look at the progression bars, see how things look. I'll dig up last week's progression bars so we can compare them to this week's and see what kind of progress I made. Whew, so, see, heart rate's recovering nicely, back down to what we started this ride with, so. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to pull up last week's. That kind of sucks. Oh well. So, for you all that's made it this far, thanks for hanging in there with me. I will probably be doing this again next week. It's the third week, and the third week probably be the last week that I live stream. Next week is going to be recovery. I may live stream it, may not, who knows. Maybe I'll come up with some good topics to talk about during the recovery ride, but Next week, I'm just taking it all up just little notches at a time. And then be the end of base, and we'll start doing some building next month, preparing for that April 1st Appalachian journey. Long doggy, 110 miles, 13 to 14,000 feet of elevation. So fun stuff, right? Everybody likes to do 100 plus miles on gravel. Looks like it's going to be the end of the workout right here. I'm going to rate this one as a moderate. I don't think it was quite hard, as I was able to carry on conversation essentially by myself the whole time. Increase the sweet spot to 2.0, so that's a plus 0.4. We're moving in the correct direction for fitness. All right, let's close that. Look at the numbers of the workout real quick. The workout was Jordan. TSS 54, not too bad. Intensity factor was 0.73. Burned right at 630 calories. Normalized power was 195. Average power was 175. So max hit 263 at some point. Average heart rate 126. This is definitely overall like zone 2 heart rate wise for me. So it's not bad at all. Max heart rate was 156. So my production sweet spot went up. So let's look at the career real quick. Here we are. It's coming along nicely for gravel, endurance, long distance type rides. You can see Saturday's workout looks pretty ugly. This past Saturday's was really ugly. So cool deal. Thanks for joining. Hopefully we'll check you out on the next live stream. New video next week. And yeah, we'll check you out there on the trail. Cheers, everybody.